Everything else in this country, it sort of breaks down along partisan lines. In the red states, it has been a really good year for initiatives that help families have more choices. On the other side, what we saw in the bluer states, the states that typically have more of a teachers union influence, we saw attacks on funding. Unfortunately, we saw efforts at moratoria. Now, the interesting, we saw that in Rhode Island, Maine, saw it in New York, California. But the interesting thing, particularly in Rhode Island and Maine, what we noticed was the parents, to their credit, they fought back and they made it clear how important these schools were to them. And legislators actually listened. And what I think is going on there is, as we all know, we're coming out of a pandemic, and I think there's a lot of sympathy for what families had to go through, and a respect for for what they did during the pandemic. And so what we notice is in places where the families fought back, the legislators were responsive, and fortunately, what we saw is in a number of these blue states, the attacks on charters were stopped.